Well, hello everybody. Just want to say my heart is pounding right now, and I am nervous as a motherfucker. So, here we go. Let's start here. I'm just going to show that. Let you soak that in. Read it a couple times if you have to. All right. Now, here we go. Is this right? Why don't
Nobody knows who I am,
I? Okay.
so I don't even have to say my name. Does not matter.
Oh shoot! No, sorry.
We're
I'm
gonna
start this
touch.
over. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm fucking just gonna do this. Okay, that's not it. Let's. Okay. Well, these are it right here. So, this is the first one.
So, one of my favorite things to do is to smoke weed. It really is. And let me explain why. Because sometimes without it, my brain is boring. My brain
How do I pause?
just
How do I
tries
pause?
to keep
How do I
doing
pause?
this,
Oh my God,
thinking
there's
the
too many
same
pauses.
way.
Too many pauses.
Over.
There it is. Holy but Jesus, I should have cropped this. Anyways, okay. Oh my God, look at my face. What a facial feature reaction. Pause. Whatever. Fuck. So I am high right now, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna smoke weed on my podcast, and I'm not gonna vape anymore. But I'm sorry, you're gonna be stuck with that. If you can hear it, I haven't actually listened to this yet, but I don't think I'm going to edit it because it's a podcast and it's just fucking fun if you just want to tune it. So, anyways, you're going to get that. That's a water bottle. I have given up a vaping for, oh my God, I'm probably, sorry if I was blocking the mic. Big phones are awkward to hold when you're laying in a bed. So I gave up vaping and I gave it to water. That's my replacement. Started by anytime I had a thought of vaping, I would take a sip of my water bottle first and then I would vape. And I just kept doing that all fucking day. And sometimes I would mess up. And if I messed up so bad, I'd have to hold myself accountable and I would have to leave my vape in the car. Oh my God, it sucked. I had to discipline myself, right? So that kind of sucked. God, okay, this face, I gotta stop talking because this face, I gotta stop. Anyways, you're stuck with that water bottle sound, and also you're stuck with my ADHD brain. So hang tight. It's a fucking hoot. All right, here we go.
And over and over and over again.
Still talking about weed.
So I like to
Do I gotta back that up because I kind of got lost. Are you guys there? Okay, you guys are there. All right, let's go.
smoke weed to help me with my creative side. It helps pull out my creative
there
side.
it is.
Definitely. I do have ADHD.
What?
Do have medication for it,
I haven't taken it for a while.
but I don't think
Tell
I
you
need
why.
it. I don't need my
You'll find out why.
medication. Just for 36 years, I've just had a
But I didn't even know
hard
it was
time
coming.
making the right choices, right? Isn't that like every problem, every like mental disorder or any bad decision you make? It's not that you are the problem or that other thing is the problem. The only problem that you have is what's in here. That is the only problem. How you think, the choices that you make, and what you think, the definitions that you put on all of the stuff that you allow into your brain. If you allow things into your brain, you are literally defining them as something. That's very important. Very important. So, the things you allow into your brain should only be positive. Only be positive. Not anything of fear. You should never have fear. Wisdom takes care of fear. Wisdom takes care of fear. Church
100%.
does not teach wisdom. They teach fear.
Here we go.
They do not teach wisdom. They put you in a box.
You see it? Oh my God, here he goes.
And then they make you
He's getting
tell
passionate.
them your secrets.
Oh, boy.
Guess who has the power? God sure don't. God don't have power when you put him in here. When
I
you
hate being in a box.
are playing God, how can God play
boxes.
God? Why wasn't Jesus a teacher in a box?
Let's break out of that box. Let's break out of that box.
Do I need to say more?
Nope. Not to me, boy. All right. Now we go to the next video. Fucking pause. Jesus Louises. All right. How do we do this? Android. There we go. Sound. Yep. Bam.
Okay.
Sorry.
Probably cut that part out.
That was rude. See, I won't
I
do
do
that
feel like I have to
anymore.
say more. I do.
I'll just do it beforehand or I'll pause.
I think I'm just going to do this all the time.
Not the
Someone
lead
will
part.
start listening. Someone will.
Because I got shit to do, and I can't do
Here's the
lead
thing.
and do production.
When you live in a box,
not production.
that means you don't have
Productivities.
control.
Anyways,
If you don't have control of your life, then why did your parents try to teach you anything? Why did you not just stay an animal? If you weren't supposed to have control of your life, literally, of even how it ends, you don't have control how it starts. You don't have control. You don't have control of what love is.
this is what I mean by that, right? And I get into it more about positive and negative. We don't get to choose, if we're talking about electricity, what is positive and what is negative. It just is, right? Because they're opposites. So good and bad, we don't get to choose what they are because they just are opposites, and they just are either positive or they just are negative. And I have a thing about the three life colors, and it talks about that gray color that's in between that positive and that negative. And that gray color is the worst spot for any of part of your brain thinking to be stuck in, because that's where you justify whether or not something is good or bad. So you need to focus on those gray areas in your brain and get rid of them. Anyways, that's what I mean about that.
What evil, bad, negative, that, like, you don't have control. Because there is two sides of that. It's like a magnet. Positive, negative. Okay, you get the picture, right? Okay, you guys are smart. If you define anything negative in your head, like killing is good for any,
Or I'm a bad person, or I don't deserve this, or they don't like me, or my belly's fat, or I'm bald, or I'm anything other than love. Period.
any reason
I'm gonna rewind that.
your head. Like, killing is good for any reason. Any reason.
Killing's never good.
You need to get rid of that. Because love does not kill, love grows. If you watch my first message, you'll get that. But nobody's fucking watching that. So, we are just going to start with some videos. Maybe I should just be live. Maybe I should just be live.
Here
going
we
live.
go. Going live. What a fucking rabbit hole this goes into. Actually, you know what? We'll start there. How about that? We're going to start with my fuck up. Can I do that? Can I do that? I'd have to go into here. hold on, hold on. Which one's playing right now? I can't even tell. This one? Okay. Okay. So here, this is my fuck up. Actually, fuck. Yeah. No. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. You'll get it. You'll get it. You'll get it. But we do need sound, Jeffrey.
Nobody knows who I am.
Oh, for fuck.
Hello, everybody. Nobody knows who I am. So I don't even have to say my name. Does not matter. We're going to touch a very, very, very sensitive subject.
Whoops. Yeah, I accidentally turned my phone. Not in this. It's a screen recording on top of a screen
wants to talk
recording
about
because
anymore.
I don't understand technology. So,
Religion. Because everybody wants to talk about
fuck, I gotta fucking pause it now. Okay, guys, sorry. Let me explain that so you get it. Fuck it, I don't need to explain it. Just fucking listen. We're gonna talk about religion, and it's important. It's important, and nobody's talking about religion anymore because politics has taken over, and that's what's evolving. That's what is taking power over people's minds and their beliefs and all the other shit. So, but we're going to go back to religion because we got to get back to the basics first to understand what the fuck went wrong. Anyways, here we go. Buckle up, Buttercup.
So I'm just going to bring religion back real quick because I feel like this time right now is key. And I don't have time for this.
Oh, God, you guys. So I'm literally sitting here, fucking. I'm trying to quit vaping, and I just craved it right now, and I just wanted it so bad. Now I gotta get my water bottle. Here you go. Ah, that tastes so good. All right, here we go. Sorry.
Media bullshit. Okay, so.
Oh, and I said I don't have time for that social media bullshit. Talking about I don't have time for that politics bullshit. I really don't, because it's fucking cuckoo. Okay, and I got more important shit that I think we should be focused on. Period. So listen up, buckle up, Buttercup.
We're just gonna go back to religion, and I'm gonna bring that back up because that is a motherfucker that somebody needs to talk about. I got slow connection.
It's weird because
anyways,
my house I have.
Here we go.
I'm on Wi-Fi.
Religion.
Fucking
Let's
really
go.
good.
It's stupid, right?
But
religion is stupid.
I was live. So
does anybody understand how that happened?
Internet actually isn't that
It's
good.
because people forgot what love was.
Fuck. Shut up, Jeffrey.
And let's go. It's stupid, right? Religion is stupid. Does anybody understand how that happened? It's because people forgot what love was and they wanted power. That's it. They wanted control. So, not saying the Pope, I don't know nothing about the Pope. I'm just saying, like, in the beginning of the church, it was made to have power. I think we've discovered that, right?
That's my husband.
Now, since we've lost the church and everybody's focus is on the government, that evolves, right? Does anybody make that sense, right? Because when you get rid of one, something else comes. So now politics has become more than religion. But in the beginning, it was just love. Everything was just love. Until mankind. Do you guys know why? Because we have the ability to create anything in this world. That is how it happened. That is how the church got started, because people got greedy with it. Someone felt like they needed more than somebody else. And you can't do that if you love someone. That's not unconditional love. Okay, just think about it. Austin, you're in here, right? You're a smart cookie, bro. Listen to this. When you were born, what was wrong with you? What was wrong with you? When you came out of that room, how many fuck-ups have you made? I'll tell you, 0. 0, dude. 0. You were perfect. You were perfect when you were born. You made zero fuck ups. None. So what happened to you to make you fuck up in the first place and then have no help to fix your fuck ups?
Circumstances.
Why? Do you ever wonder why nobody helped you fix your fuck ups? Why the church couldn't even help you fix your fuck ups?
Because people forgot what unconditional love means.
It's because they forgot what love was, bro. And I love you. And I want to help you fix your fuck ups and help you become the perfect version of yourself. Because I'm not afraid of who I am anymore. So, if you are up for that challenge, we can talk one-on-one. We don't have to talk one-on-one. We can do it on my podcast, which I have not even started yet because I don't fucking know anybody and I have 0 friends. So it's literally I just talk to myself all the fucking time. Except for me and what I believe as the higher power. Which, if you were in here a little bit ago, Andrew, it has nothing to do with the church. They are stuck on this world. They don't even know what the afterlife is. They don't even know. Science can fucking prove it, right? Okay, afterlife, right? When you die, you should just be dead, right? That's what most atheists think. Then why are our cars powered by dinosaurs? Why does all things that have anything to give the earth, when it dies, it goes back into the earth. If it's allowed to, unless it's put in a box. Right? So, if it goes back into the earth, it gives the earth energy that we use to power all of our stuff. That's called evolution. That is literally, this earth was made for us to be gods on it. To create anything that we fucking want. Unlike anything else on this fucking earth, you guys. Nothing else can create things like we can because we literally are gods stuck on Earth. No, false. Look at fucking lost Elon Musk, dude. That dude's flying out in space looking for God. Looking for some kind of afterlife. Wait, sit on the fucking moon, dude, and alone. And do you know what you'll do? You will realize you're not alone, bro.
What I mean by that is if you sit alone, you can't turn your head off, which means you have no control over what is coming into you, something outside of yourself. A good thing and a bad thing, correct? Right? You have a God and a devil, sure. If that's the way you want to look at it, or you can just look at it like good and bad, good or evil, or right or wrong, I guess, which is kind of iffy sometimes, whatever, because it can be an opinion, you know, but positive and negative, right? You got that. You got a positive thing, and then look at my face again. I look like a turtle. Turtle. Oh my God. Am I not turtle enough for the turtle club? Turtle. Literally, I look like that fucking dude. Oh, that's hilarious, except... Dang, I look like I kind of got some buff arms. I'm actually really skinny, so that's kind of cool. Anyways, ADHD brain. Here we go.
Bro, because I've been alone for 36 fucking years, and I always have someone in my head that I can't shut up, that I can't fucking sleep.
Like, some people will talk about spending a long time. Like, I watched that Alone show. Have you seen that, like that Survivor Alone? I want to go on that, right? Because like 40 days and 40 whatever in the desert, as long as I have water and like shelter and food, I'd be fine. I could go sit in the mountains for a long fucking time with my head. Because I literally feel like I've been alone in my head for 30, probably like 33 years. since I started to be able to talk and be able to understand words and what people were actually saying to me and what things actually meant. So around 3 years old. So about 33 years, I have been alone in my head. That shit's scary. But not anymore.
Because I'm alone, and I wonder why people don't fucking like me, why they don't fucking listen to me. I wonder all the fucking time why people don't listen to me. My parents, my family, I literally have one plus our, not even mine biologically, but our beautiful children. They listen to me. They grow with me. My woman, she grows with me. In the last fucking week, dude, we literally have changed our entire lives because it is the fucking moment. It is the fucking moment that we need to decide, people, what our morals and our values are.
I say we need to decide this right now. Oh my God. Dude, shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Oh my God. See, I don't like my front cats. It always looks like I got rat fucking teeth. Not that long ago, they were all straight, but I had my one crown replaced, and then one fell out, and I super glued it in, one fell out, and I super glued it in, and then my other front crown broke, and they had to replace it, and they just matched it with my other one that I glued in because they couldn't pull it out without probably breaking it, so they just had to keep it at the same level, and they can't grind it down because it's too thin. I don't know. But anyways, what the fuck was I talking about?
Are they based on love or are they not?
Oh yeah. We need to decide whether or not our morals and values are based on unconditional love, or are they based on fear or beliefs that we can't even explain. If you don't have a reason to have a belief, there is no reason to have it, right? Because you got no evidence to ever believe in it, right? Okay, so just throw out any beliefs you've ever had that you cannot explain, because there's no reason to have it then. Only keep the ones that are based out of love if you want to have a positive and fulfilling life for the rest of them, for the rest of your days. Okay? Just listen to me.
Are they unconditional, or do you have a condition on them? Because if you have a condition on them, that's a bad thing, people. We were born perfect. Fucking perfect.
Literally. I talk about this more in depth, but we are still so perfect. I want to make that part clear. We are all still perfect. We just carry so much baggage that we no longer can show it to people, because this shit is heavy, yo. All right, let's go.
Every single one of you in this group right now was born perfect until someone else fucked it up and didn't help you. And I want to help you.
But you're still perfect.
Because I want to be perfect.
You just can't see it.
I want to be fucking
let
perfect
it go.
Because
That's another thing. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm fucking that tooth that's really sharp right there. That's busted. Yeah, I don't have dental, but it does have a root canal, so it doesn't hurt. Anyhow, motherfucker, I don't like this face.
Can choose that. I had a dream.
Okay. Let me define what I believe perfect is first, right? Because you need to have a definition in your head in order to be able to keep a belief. Understand that. If you don't have a definition in your head about a belief, then there is no reason that it should be in there, and then you should come question your beliefs. Okay, that's very important. So, perfection. This is what perfection means, and this is what we should have all been taught at a very young age, that we've all been told, if you try your best, You are perfect. And do you know, and I mean, that's what we should have been taught. If you try your best, you are perfect. Because there is no such thing as a mistake if you have turned it into a lesson. Then you are mistake free, right? You just grew. And if you just keep doing that, you just keep growing. And if you're always growing, you're always love. If you're always love, you're always perfect. It just takes dedication, one step at a time. One thing, one ego, one fear, one this, one habit, one this. And you'll be perfect too.
I was perfect. I wrote about it 5 fucking years ago and nobody believed me. And for 5 years, I've been tearing my brain apart, trying my best to become perfect, to treat other people unconditionally with love. And I have just been denied by every single person. And I'm telling you, I just want to help people love each other better and realize that you cannot buy money. You will not find God in fucking space. You'll find bacteria, you motherfucker.
Pause. Okay, I'm sorry. I am so sorry, Elon. Bro, you're searching for answers just like everybody else. I am so sorry for talking to you like that. You do not deserve to be talked to like that ever again by me or anybody else. And I'm sorry. That's all I gotta say. I love you. I love you, dude. You're fucking Batman, bro. You're fucking Batman.
This is how you do it. When you have a moment like that.
This is important. Okay. That's why I rewound it.
Okay.
Because I blew up. I blew up.
This is how you do it. When you have a moment like that, where you get out of control. It's not okay, you guys. Because look at it, now nobody's in here. And it's scary. And it's scary. You have no idea how scared I am right now. You literally have no idea how scared I am right now. And I still have nobody in here with the slow connection. The scariest thing on earth is to live your life feeling like you're alone. That's the scariest thing on earth. And I just want to be done feeling like that. I want friends. I can feel like that if I stay at home. I can feel like that, but if I go out there, I just see people's pain.
I love you, brother.
And it hurts, but when I come home, I can feel the love in this house, and everybody's growing so much. My beautiful daughter, Lorelai, she has grown so much, and she's becoming such an amazing, amazing woman. And if you would have known her,
sorry, see, this is
a year ago.
We pause it. So originally made the video, didn't think about recording my voice over it. Stupid me, started texting, but I'm just too lazy to go back and fix it. So just fucking bear with me. It's 1:30 in the morning, and I got to get up early in the morning for work. So just bear with me.
She was just like me when I was a kid. Just like me when I was a kid. Literally, we had the same issues. Same problems.
This next comment is me trying to be funny.
And I helped her.
The next text comment.
And I'm helping her. And I'm growing. I'm not perfect, but I can see it in my head.
boogers on my long
I can
mustache
see it
hairs.
in my head, you guys. I can see it.
I was thinking like
Literally,
a
I got in a fight with. I didn't even get in a fight with my dog. I had a moment of love, like so fucking deep with life.
Yeah, I don't know why I said I got in a fight with my dog. I guess it was because my dog just ran away from me when I went over to him and I started to cuddle him and bawl my eyes out. It wasn't really a fight, but he panicked. So I was like, fight. That was a trigger. Like that was a fight with me and my dog, but nothing really happened. I just like cried to him. So just listen up and yeah.
And my best friend, my dog, Milo. I haven't always been nice to him. When he was a puppy, he was a little shit, and I was a fucking shit back then too. I fucking kicked him way too hard. Way too hard. I was not nice to him, and I felt bad, and I could see the tears in his eyes, and it fucking hurt me. It fucking hurt me to see me do that to my dog that I loved. It hurt me. It just fucking did something to me in there. And you know what? He's been stuck with me this whole time. And he's seen me grow, and I know that it's going to be so hard for him to fucking trust me again. But I'm dedicating myself to it, because right now, I literally started crying to him, and I told him that I just felt bad for ever hitting him. I felt so bad for ever hitting my dog. And I just started crying like I am now. But this was earlier today. I just can't stop crying now. This was earlier today.
It's been a very emotional journey.
I just walked over to him and I just started crying. I was holding my dog.
Since Saturday, I have cried more than I have cried in my entire life. No joke. No lie. I promise to God. Actually, I don't know that for a fact because I'm not that smart. I can't remember every single time I cried because I was a baby. So I take that back. But I don't cry. I cried at my brother's. When I found out my brother died, I cried at his funeral. Cried after that about my brother. And then I buried it for a little bit. Ooh, I buried that emotional because I didn't like being vulnerable. Anyways, here we go. I'm vulnerable now. I'm vulnerable.
And I felt so bad for what I've done to him when he was a puppy. I haven't hit him in years, not since I've had like my spiritual growth of something, knowing something's out there and just wanting to be more for myself. Like ever since that point where I made that decision.
Oh, here, let me explain to you what a spiritual growth means, right? Everybody thinks that it's something that happens outside of them. No. Let me tell you, spiritual growth means that you found a way to love yourself more unconditionally than you did. Your spirit grows. And yes, from the inside out. Your spirit grows from the inside out. That's what that means.
Ever since my brother committed suicide, I made that decision to want to be better because I wasn't that good of a brother and I haven't been a good father to my dog. And I felt bad. And I went over there and I cried to him and he just ran away from me and he's hiding in the bathtub right now. And I haven't hit him in so long, but he's never seen me cry either. He's never seen me cry. No.
Like, my dog is 8 years old right now. The last time I hit him, I guess, I don't know, I have spanked him. But I mean like a light, like not like a spank, like a wallop. That's not what I mean. Like, I'm going to drag your butt over by this poop, smell it, tap you on the butt, and bring you to the door. And then clean it up, and then I'd bring him inside, set him in the kennel, and then I'd let him out. Like that's just what I would do right now. But when he was like 2, he was a little shit, and I was a little fucking shit 6 years ago, 7 years ago. I mean, man, I was going through some stuff. With my little brother committing suicide. Look at my face again. Jesus, I gotta stop pausing at these moments. my brother's suicide, man, and he was a puppy, and man, he saw my pain, and he was hurt too, and he acted out, and I took that out on him, and he never showed me a sign of aggression. If any dog is God, that's funny because dog God backwards, that's Milo. That is Milo. He is like the dog God dog, God dog. He's my God dog. Guard dog. Huh? God dog, guard dog. He's my God dog. He's taught me so much about patience and kindness and loving, unconditional loving, and he's just the sweetest fucking boo-boo ever. I love you, Milo. Anyways, rambling. That's why it's a podcast, right? So you just gotta tune in and hang tight.
Nobody's seen me cry. Isn't that crazy? Like, so little people have seen me cry, and here I am. Here I am.
Those are some powerful words right there. Here I am.
Yo, what's up, Ever? What's up, Ever? Okay, people.
Okay, so what happened here is after all of that live video that I had posted, my lover contacted me and was like, everybody is blowing up my phone. What is going on? What are you doing on Facebook? Everybody's freaking out. Are you okay? You're scaring everybody. Blah, 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 blah. And in my head, I'm just like blowing up in my head like, oh, fuck, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Right? Like I start playing that shame game on myself so fucking hard, so fucking fast. And watch.
People.
Actually, not right away.
To me before.
But kind of, yeah. I keep pausing it. Probably because I'm going to start typing some shit. I'm trying to at least type some shit. Yeah, I'm just going to say what I just said. So let me see if I can just... Here we go. That's good. It was so scary for us. Read that. Yep. It scared us all to the bones, to the point. The only option to prove to anyone I was okay was to go to the looney bin for longer than I had hoped. Play.
And now you are contacting my family. Yet I just posted a fucking message. Sorry, I don't mean to say fuck. I don't mean to say fuck.
Actually, no, I probably didn't mean to say fuck because I don't attach negativity to fuck because I'm not going to use fuck in a negative word. It's just an expression. So, fuck you.
I just posted a message. Literally. Within the last 24 hours. My message. My purpose.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to fast forward a little bit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I shared the video from a YouTube channel. On here, it's 2 hours long, but worth it, especially the last half. As I got more comfortable, anyways, here we go. So I'm going to pause it because obviously if you're not my Facebook friend, this is going to be, it's going to be on my YouTube then, so. Well, my YouTube is Jeffrey_G, and that's J3FFR3Y_G. That is my YouTube channel, and my Facebook is Jeffrey William, which is my middle name. So. Gibson is my last name with a P as in Paul. S-O-N. G-I-P as in Paul, S-O-N. Oh yeah, as I got more comfortable with myself, yeah, it's really good. It's really good. But also very scatterbrained, much like this is because I have ADHD. But I didn't have the opportunity to go through and explain all of that because that in itself is a 2 hour long video. So that would be like a week, a 2 week, 3 week, freaking month long series or something of explaining that. So, anywho,
All of the things. Vulnerability. Being vulnerable and not being afraid of anything anymore. Not even myself, you guys.
oh, you gotta still listen. Oops. I must have paused the voice. Oh, my brother-in-law texted me. I'm not afraid of myself.
Saw this or whatever, I don't know. But
Right? Sorry.
literally, within the last 24 hours, my message, my purpose,
Too much right here.
all of the things. Vulnerability. Being vulnerable and not being afraid of anything anymore. Not even myself, you guys. I'm not afraid of myself.
Oh, the
So,
vibrating.
I see you, Joe, texting me.
That was my brother-in-law texting
Obviously,
me.
you were just in here, or you.
And he was very concerned. He was one of the one of the people who was very, very concerned, and I appreciate that. I really do. He came and visited me in the looney bin. I appreciate that so much.
Saw this or whatever, I don't know. But my life is perfect. So please come and talk to me. But
That's what I meant to say. And I'll rewind. Oh God, I should just go. Let it be.
just
Let it be. Let it be.
please come and talk to me. But just don't be a disruptor and think that something is wrong, because nothing is wrong. I'm just being myself. And isn't that what social media is for, you guys? I've had some pretty freaking amazing experiences happen to me this since Saturday. Some spiritual awakenings. I don't know how many I've had now, but that one was serious. And so I haven't even been on social media. I have not even ask anybody who just saw me posting stuff about politics, and then all of a sudden, boom, right? Okay. So you can go through my timeline and see my life, but if you really want to know what I'm doing, just go check out my message that I just posted. It is 2 hours long. Literally, it's only 2 hours long. That's all I would want from you. That's it. 2 hours of your time, of your life.
I'm gonna
More
pause
than
it.
you.
Oh gosh, there's another phase. I gotta go pee, so I'm probably just gonna go have myself another one of those nice pee revelations. So, there's a door. Alright, I'll be right back. You couldn't even believe what I'm doing right now. Alright, I think I might have gone back a little bit, so just hang tight.
Be a disruptor and think that something is wrong, because nothing is wrong. I'm just being myself. And isn't that what social media is for, you guys? I've had some pretty freaking amazing experiences happen to me this since Saturday. Some spiritual awakenings. I don't know how many I've had now, but that one was serious. And so I haven't even been on social media. I have not even ask anybody who just saw me posting stuff about politics, and then all of a sudden, boom, right? Okay. So you can go through my timeline and see my life, But if you really want to know what I'm doing, just go check out my message that I just posted. It is 2 hours long. Literally, it's only 2 hours long. That's all I would want from you. That's it. 2 hours of your time, of your life. More than you've ever truly given me with unconditionally. Unconditionally, I feel like. There's always been some kind of condition. Was it a holiday? Was it this? Was it that? You know, so-and-so need money, or so-and-so need a ride, or a truck, or something fixed. That's really common because I fix a lot of stuff. Or, you know, so there's always some kind of condition. So,
that was to the
just
comment, obviously, in the comments.
give me 2 hours then. And just go check out what I did. I was literally just laying on the couch. Literally, like this. Like this, laying here. And if you want to know what that water sound is, nobody's peeing. We have an axolotl, and I love her a lot. I love her a lot. Her name is Stella. She's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm just sitting here smoking weed, you know, just like this. Just talking about all the shit that's been on my mind. All of it. Because I literally have nobody to talk to. So, all I did was I sat there. I've just been talking in my own head for 36 years. Seriously, you guys. I've not been able to have like a serious connection, deep, about meaningful stuff with anybody for like ever. You know, like on a very deep level. Never been able to do that with anybody. But not without some kind of, either me too, because, oh, dude, I would come up with some crazy justifications and match ego. Ego matching was very, you know, dude, I just got over that, like last week. Literally. It's in my message.
I guess I don't know if I've fully gotten over it yet, but I will let you know if it happens again, okay?
The message. I talk about it. What my interaction I had last week with a very close friend, family of mine who I admire. And I was practicing trying to love unconditionally. And I had ego. And so my ego-ness reflects, you know, and so his ego-ness, my ego-ness, like I just, that was that last little, I just had to get rid of that. And it was very freeing to no longer have an ego or give a shit anymore, you know?
So freeing.
I don't give a shit anymore, you guys. This is legal, by the way, so fuck all of you for being...
I do give a shit. Let me make that clear. I give a shit so fucking much, but I only give a shit about the stuff that really fucking matters.
Weed haters. My message, dude, I got like the cotton mouth like a motherfucker. You want to see some crazy ass shit? Look at this. This right here. I got this when I used to sell Amway. Get that. Isn't that weird? Still have it. Haven't done that in... I don't even remember, honestly.
Sorry if like these candy wrappers are kind of loud in the microphone. I am currently eating my Valentine's chocolate. It is, technically it's Tuesday, and Valentine's was just over the weekend. But I was in a looney bin, so I'm eating them now. Because today's my first day out, so here we go. Sorry for the crackle or mouth smackle.
Probably 8 years ago, I used to sell Amway.
And obviously,
it was really cool. Actually, the part that I did with it was
have not
worldwide
been on Adderall since the day before this video was made, so I was not on Adderall either when I made this video. God, dude, I cannot pause myself talking anymore.
Builders, amazing organization, but I was a pussy.
That was
And I could
worldwide
not
dream
approach
builders.
people and talk to people, random people, and try to be friends. That's what they teach you. And I was like, yeah, I can't do that. And I just gave up. They were like trying to teach me, like, no, you gotta be comfortable. Like, we'll even come out with you. Blah 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 blah. Like, they were such a good freaking group. And I miss those guys. Actually, I really miss them. I would totally go do Amway again right now. I would sell the fuck out of Amway. I swear to
Comments are
God.
hilarious.
I would leave love notes about how good Amway was for your soul. You know, Neutralite. You know, shit. I still have some of their shit. I have not been able to throw away. You guys want to see this shit? Okay, literally,
probably so expired,
it's
too.
been like 9 fucking years. 9 years. Let me see.
Because vitamins expire, right? Have
For
they ever
some
been
reason,
truly
I
tested?
think
Or do they just
Amway
weaken
must
over
be
time?
doing some shit right. Oh god, the camera's the wrong way.
It's the Kirby
Look,
of vitamins.
That's all
Kirby.
Amway shit.
I should have said, like,
Neutralite,
fucking,
Neutralite. There's a little
Dyson.
fucking
Who fucking buys Kirby's anymore?
protein shaker thing back there. That's all Amway. So props to them. Oh my god, we got some freaking Heelys. You guys like Heelys?
Squirrel. Yeah.
Dude, I got these for me and my lover. I got them for us for Christmas. Haven't really been able to use them yet because obviously it's winter, but fucking Heelys, man.
I brain
Right?
parted.
That shit was awesome.
I did brain part.
Heelys
there.
are pretty dope, but
My brain
I would
split
never
in
let
half
my
just
mother
like that
put them on.
cupboard
She
door.
just busted the shit out of her.
Neutralite one side,
Anyway.
Heelys on the other. Closed
I
one
don't know
and
if I'm boring
open
the
the
fuck
other.
out of people. Like, this
My
is
brain
literally
parted.
like what I would like to do in my podcast and stuff. Like, just fucking talk about stuff. I don't know, but I want to know what people would like to talk about.
Oh, it's got chocolate all
So,
over my head.
someone give me something to talk about. I know I tickled some freaking brains with some of the crazy shit I was just saying.
Did I?
So,
Have I yet? I haven't. Just wait. I will.
anything? I don't get this stuff. People watching, is there comments? No? Yeah, well,
Whoops.
I don't know. There's no point. There's no point. The point is whatever you make it.
The point is that I'm looking for people who want to get better at giving and receiving unconditional love. Now, here's the thing. Here is the catch, though. Even people, like, not to be like super extreme, but think of it. Think of it. Hitler wanted to be loved unconditionally. Just didn't know how to give it. So everybody's got one thing in common, at least, even of the worst. So if you can't see the good in what they are doing or what they are saying, just focus on that they do desire to be loved unconditionally and just don't know how to give it because they're not getting it. Right? They're not getting the unconditional love. There is some sort of condition. Is it money? Is the only reason that person is getting loved unconditionally or loved conditionally is because they have money? I don't know.
That's the only point. The only point is whatever you make it. Horses? Yes. Danielle, I miss your fucking ass. Seriously. But you knew this was coming too. You knew deep down.
So Danielle was this awesome roommate that I have when I lived out on this little horse ranch with her and her mom, and then her sister moved in for a little bit, Mia. She was super awesome too, and I was such a douche. But anyways, it was a great experience. And Danielle and I, we had some deep talks. We did. We had some deep, great conversations where we had true feelings and like it was real and raw, and I poured my heart to her because I like looked at her like my sister, you know. And so I poured my heart into her, and I told her about how fucked up I feel like I have gotten myself like into, like how fucked up I feel like but I can see it, and I started taking accountability for it because I started. It's just fucking was just affecting too much shit. It was tearing me apart and blah 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 blah. Long story short, I told her this was coming. I told her that I was gonna fucking become the greatest. So she knew it. And this was years ago. Years ago. Like right after I got out of a relationship with Kayla Tuttle, bless her soul. She passed away during COVID, but I was with her way before COVID. But so, anyways, it was a long time ago. Long time ago. Way before I had. I guess even then I was having spiritual awakenings. Because that was the one and only time that I ever questioned how much I wanted to live. And I made a decision that it was worth everything. I made that decision. I called my sister, Jenny, and I poured my heart out to her, and I basically said that, you know, like, I gotta make it worth something. I gotta fix this shit, you know? And I'm desperate. That's what it was, you know? But yeah, Danielle, anyways, I miss you, girl. I don't know why I made the fart sound, but I did. Anyways, I wish I could meet your husband. You know, don't you got kids now too? Like, fuck, this shit's crazy. Well, no, you did have kids. You did. You had one. Fuck, not. La 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 la. Trey. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. But we've been so disconnected. Anyways, that's the point. Let's not be disconnected anymore. Oh, Danielle, you would fucking love my lover. For real. And my lover would fucking love you. You guys would have so much fun. And the kids have never ridden on a horse. They got a pet some at my grandparents', but they didn't take us out riding, you know, or anything like that. So, hey, I got some kiddos who would love to go on a horseback ride. Not when it's fucking negative 20 degrees outside, though. Please and thank you, because I've done that before and it's not fun. Landed on frozen horse shit, cracked the tailbone in the middle of your fucking pasture and stuck. yeah. Anyways, here we go. You knew this was coming. I am perfect. Do you remember when I told you that I wanted to become a really good person? Do you remember that? I became a really good person. I hope you're proud. Woohoo! I feel like I did it. And I want other people to feel like this. That's all. Amen. That's all. And then, here we go to this. This was the big mistake. On top of, I fed the fear. I fed the fear, people. That's what I did. I fed it. After my partner got home, she freaked out because she got so many messages and phone calls and Marco Polos and this and that from my family, from her family, from friends, from my friends, from so many people because I wasn't responding. I was too busy making crazy videos, right? And being live. So she's rushing home, freaking out. And I panicked and I fed into fear, and this is the outcome of that.
what's up, everybody. Just wanted to say that I am very sorry for those crazy messages, and just did, some stuff, and my lovely wifey here. I'm trying to text right now. Can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, technology. Yeah. So here we go. So this is what I want to say. I have done drugs. I've never been addicted to drugs. I have used them in social environments to celebrate. A monitored dose from people I know that have had experience doing drugs and I trusted. They would give me the proper dose and I would have amazing experiences. But I want to say I am sober right now, other than weed. That's it. Not even my Adderall, just weed. So. I felt that was important to say that I haven't drank since I've met my love, because she was a recovering alcoholic and she just had gotten over that. And I fell in love with her so fast that through my own life experiences and how alcoholism has affected my life, it was just, I'll give that to you. I'll give that up. I will dedicate myself to you on that, and I will never drink again for you. I did that instantly, the moment I met her. I just wanted to share that because it's beautiful, and I still haven't had a drop, and she has not either, nor has she even thought about it. So, except for this one time, no, she thought about it, but she wouldn't fucking do it. She told herself she's so strong. God, I love her. Anyways, ADHD brain. Okay. Is going to get me some help. So, sorry for that. And I didn't mean to upset people and make people worried about me on just, I started acting all goofy. I did some drugs and I got to sober up about that. So, I got to sober up. Acid, it's fun, but it just gets out of hand sometimes, and you see. And see, here's the thing. She's sitting right next to me. And I even told her before we left to go there, I said, well, I'll just make it up and say that I was on acid, right? So she did know that I was going to make that up too. Just wanted to say that. And she knew that I was not on acid. Shit, that's just comes out totally wrong and out of context. So don't do drugs, kids. I think that's pretty much it. I was going to say, like, anyone who's done acid knows that. And I said, never mind. Sounds like I could be on acid. Because it does kind of sound like I could be on acid in the beginning of this because I'm so scatterbrained with my ADHD and all that kind of stuff. But if you really think about it, everything I have said it makes sense and you can't prove it as false. So it's all very true. So it's just scary. But anyways, obviously I'm not hallucinating. Although even in this freeze frame, you wouldn't be able to tell if I was hallucinating or not because my eyes are closed. But I promise you, I was not hallucinating. Like I said, other than my dry eyes from smoking weed. Long story short, okay. I'm sorry. I love you. Everything's gonna be okay. We will figure this out together. I promise. Just come on, guys. Just have some faith in me. Believe in me. Listen to my message and ask some questions. Let's get this out there. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's
That's all I got. And then I think it goes back to, see at me, I'm just like meditating right there. I love to meditate now. Right here, this is, you guys remember this from the beginning? Is that making more sense now? It's evolution. That's evolution. Science proves how God did it. How God is the definition of the pinnacle of growth and evolution and love, unconditional love, and all that is great. There it is. Anything that dies here goes into the earth. It's recycled. Energy is transferred. It does not die. We reuse it. So if we are worth something when we are here and we die, that energy will provide in the future. While there's in this life, you know what I mean? So let's become something great, like actually great. Okay? I love you. Good night.